Welcome back, everybody. I'm the Blonde Fox, and today we're going to continue playing some more Genshin Impact. In the last episode, we I totally drew a blank on what we did last time. We went to bring Hypatia some food because she had collapsed from doing her fasting thing for her whatever it was, meditation thing that she was doing. And when we brought her the food, we got sucked into like another realm dream state thing by these little cute creature things. And so whenever we all came to, there was a little bit of food lying around, but we dropped her food because out of being startled by the little creature thing and everything. So the food that we had brought her. So we need to go make her some food real quick, and then we're going to continue on. She's going to tell us some more stuff about Sumeru. So yeah, that's pretty much where we left off. Remember to like the video if you like it, subscribe if you want to see more. Without further ado, let's get right to it. Okay, so we gotta go make some food. What do we need to make? Make box lunch. Okay, cool. I was like, do I have to pick the food, or is it gonna just do it? It's just gonna do it. Okay. Awesome.
All done. Let's use the empty box that Tainari gave us since we already washed it. Oh, it smells amazing. And the box is a nice touch too. Let's go serve this up and start eating with Hypatia.
Okie dokie. Okay, that's weird. All the food just appeared again. It wasn't there a second ago. That's weird. Here's your food.
Are you already finished cooking? Smells delectable. I'm truly thankful whenever I can enjoy a proper meal like this. Cooking really isn't my forte.
Okay, here's the item. There you go.
Even though everything you mentioned was in Tainari's letter, it's still hard to believe you were able to connect with Irminsul immediately after smelling Spiritborn eel for the first time. It took me nearly 3 years before I could do so, and everyone at the academia even lauded me as a genius. You should know that some researchers spent their entire lives without ever successfully connecting with Irminsul as you have.
So why does this incense allow people to connect to Irminsul?
The ingredients used to make Spiritborn eel primarily consist of plants created by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. These special ingredients are conducive to heightening our senses to the Dendro Archon's power. Since the root of the Dendro Archon's power lies within Irminsul, we can occasionally tap into her powers to peer into the depths of the earth.
I think I understand.
Naturally. Anyone who can establish a connection with Irminsul in their first ever attempt must be a person of great understanding.
Makes sense. But Paimon's got a question. Why was he sensitive to the smell of those plants for such a long time?
That was primarily due to his body's unique constitution. Stimulated by the incense, he could perceive the Dendro Archon's power and experience the sensory overload, hence the adverse reactions. Taking in any scent similar to the ingredients of Spiritborn eel would cause adverse effects. Not to worry though, it appears you've already fully recovered. Technically, your body should still be sensitive to the powers of the Dendro Archon, but unless you're using intentional meditation techniques, the scent of Spiritborn eel should no longer trigger such reactions.
Whew. Well, that's a relief.
I must admit, I am quite envious of your abilities. Even if it meant suffering from pounding headaches for the rest of my life, I'd consider it worthwhile so long as I could connect with Irminsul at will.
Whoa, you're really serious about this whole thing, aren't you?
I am a researcher after all. As a member of the Ritaoist Darshan at the Academia, my main area of research is the stars and their connection to the fate of living beings. But there is still so much we don't know, especially regarding the mysteries that lie in the starry skies. Which is why I must turn to the all-knowing Irminsul for answers. If only my perception wasn't so limited. Unfortunately, I cannot guarantee that my every attempt to attune with Irminsul will be successful, or that doing so will leave my consciousness intact. I am currently in the stage of training known as Satyavada life. Many researchers in Sumeru have lost their minds while seeking to attune with Irminsul during this stage. Sages have said that Irminsul contains divine knowledge, and touching such knowledge without the proper preparations and abilities will only lead to one's mind caving in on itself. That's why we meditate alone. We need to ensure that our minds will be calm while minimizing the possibility of involving anyone else.
Whoa. So knowledge from Irminsul could be super dangerous. Don't you ever feel afraid of the risk, Hypatia?
Of course I do. Especially during nights that are pitch black with no moonlight, and dead silent without even the sound of insects. However, I've been feeling better as of late. I don't get as scared anymore knowing that I have a little neighbor living nearby. I believe that being able to see them is a sort of blessing from the Dendro Archon. But what's strangest of all is that they're clearly an envoy of the God of Wisdom herself, and they have the curious power to make people dream.
What's so strange about that? It doesn't sound so out of place for a divine being, does it?
Well, it's strange because nearly nobody in Sumeru can ever dream.
Oh, is that true?
Yes, well, to an extent. Only children can dream in Sumeru. Adults, however, never do. The sages say that wisdom implies rationality, but that which occurs in dreams is often neither rational nor logical.
Reminds me of the dream I saw from the Aranara. It was a big chaotic mess.
Yes, if one struggles with anxieties, those emotions could influence their dreams. The fact that the people of Sumeru do not have dreams is seen as a blessing by the sages. They believe that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, the god of wisdom, is keeping us away from the foolish delusions you encounter in your sleep. I was born into a family of scholars in Sumeru City. Ever since I was a child, my parents would always tell me that I'll know I've grown up once I stop dreaming. I studied hard, enrolled as a student in the academia, and went on to become a researcher. Sure enough, I never dreamed again. But then, on the day I scared the little Aranara, I suddenly saw a dream again. It was incredible. Though I don't exactly remember what I saw, I clearly recall the feeling. I suddenly felt like I was a child again. Back then, I was foolish and ignorant as any youth would be, but I was free of fear. Maybe dreaming isn't as bad as we've made it out to be. Just be sure not to speak of this if you travel to Sumeru City. They'll look at you as if you've lost your mind.
So, do you have any thoughts about the things he saw when he connected with Irminsul?
Sorry, I'm afraid I don't have any answers as of now. All I can say is that what you saw is a memory contained within Irminsul itself. World forget me. What could that possibly mean? If only I could ascend past Satyavada life and begin Paripurna life, I might have some more answers for you. If you two are ever in the area again, please be sure to come and see me.
Thanks, Hypatia. We wish you luck in your endeavors.
There's no need to be thanking me. You two are my saviors. Besides, I'm already looking forward to tasting some more of your cooking.
Now that we know Hypatia is alright and had the chance to ask her some questions, Paimon thinks it's about time to head back to Gandharvaville.
Okay, so the people here never dream. That sounds kind of sad, but what's weird is it sounds like they look upon that as like a sign that, you know, you've matured and you have a scholarly instinct kind of thing. But it also sounds like they also miss being able to dream, so it's kind of a, you know, double-edged sword in that sense where basically, yeah, it's good but not good. I don't know. At least that's the feeling I got from it. What's that guy doing standing over there? Was he there before? Oh well. And it sounds like it's not normal for people to be able to connect so easily to the Irminsul, so that's also kind of a plus thing with us, I guess, that we were able to do. Okie dokie. Up we go. There we go.
Think about it, Tainari. Refusing to join is tantamount to burying your head in the sand. I understand that you're a forest watcher and that it's your duty to combat the effects of withering zones, But isn't it evident that such work is not a lasting solution to the problem? As Sage Kage clearly stated, your presence and guidance in Sumeru City is pivotal in finding a cure for Irminsul. How could you possibly refuse?
Keep your emotions in check, Gulam. Let's at least listen to Tainari's reason for declining. We're here to invite him to the Academia, not to cause a scene.
Sage Kage, I am truly honored that you came here in person, but I'm afraid I must still decline your invitation. I am merely a forest watcher. How could the great minds of the Haravatat have any need of someone like me?
Well, it turns out that your refusal letter had some implications on your master's reputation. He is a renowned sage of the Immorta, after all. So now I've come here in his stead.
I see. Well, I figured that given his temper, he would come here and berate me personally.
Tainari, your master is an integral part of this effort, and now he requires your assistance.
And what exactly does my master need of me, Sage Kage?
You'll know once you've arrived in Sumeru City, that is.
And, how long will I be required to stay?
There's no definite answer as of now.
Do you mean to tell me that, despite coming all the way here to Gandharvaville, you still can't answer the questions I laid out in the letter to my master? If that's the case, then I'm afraid I cannot give you a definite answer either.
Tainari, but you...
So be it. Come, Gulam, we're leaving.
Tainari, what was that all about?
It's nothing. Some people from the Academia wanted me to go to Sumeru City to assist them with a project, but I had to refuse on account of all my responsibilities here. But all that can wait. How did things go with Hypatia?
It was quite the eventful trip, but the main thing is that she's safe and sound. She answered a bunch of questions for us, too.
Very good. Now that the Traveler has made a full recovery, there shouldn't be any reason for you to tarry here longer. I assume you will be heading to Sumeru City, correct?
That's right. We want to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali and ask her for advice. Do you have any idea on how we can find her?
Sorry, I'm afraid I don't have any advice for you there.
Well, do you at least know anyone we can try asking in Sumeru City?
Let me think. My trips to Sumeru City have been fairly short, and most of my acquaintances are researchers. Oh, how about this? I'll write you a letter of introduction that you can give to a researcher I know. He's from the Amorta Darshan and is adept at gathering information. Asking him might prove worthwhile. Also, when you enter Sumeru City, you'll probably end up receiving something like this item here. I'm not sure if it will ever come in handy for you, but maybe you can give it a try.
Oh? What is it?
It's called an Akasha Terminal. It's a tool produced by the Academia that utilizes the legacy of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Some say that this item is the very basis of Sumeru's reputation as the City of Wisdom. Needless to say, this device and its usage fall under the Academia's expertise, so I'll leave it to them to show you how to use it.
Great! Next up, Sumeru City! But wait, before that...
We need to say goodbye to Kale.
That's right! Tainari, we have something important to say to Kale before we leave. Is she doing better now?
Yes, she's doing much better. After being confined to her bed all this time, I thought a little walk would do her some good. Last I saw her, she was taking the path towards the North Crossing. She knew you two would be leaving soon, so she must have wanted to see you off.
Thanks, Tainari. All right, let's go!
Farewell, and good luck to you both.
Okie dokie, awesome. So we got a letter of introduction, basically. Cool. Okay, so it says that there's a Dendroculus here, but where is it? Is it up? It might be up in those branches, I don't know. Or is it underneath this bridge? I'll just jump right here just to check. Nope, I'm guessing it's way up there. Or is it way, way, way down? Maybe it's way down. I'm not jumping down to find out. Kale, there you are. Hello, and goodbye.
I've been waiting for you two. Never mind. I guess I should just wish you two a safe and successful journey. Thanks for waiting here just to see us off, Kale. We're headed to Sumeru City.
Please take care of yourself, Kale. We'll be back to see you soon.
Don't worry about me. I can take care of myself. My condition won't be getting in the way of my duties. I want to be a forest ranger after all. It's up to me and the others to protect the rainforest here. And, I'm sorry. I should have told you both about my condition when we first met. I just wanted you two to treat me as a normal friend, not some girl that needs your sympathy. But I guess now I understand that the most important thing is for friends to be genuine with one another. There's no need to apologize, Kale. We should be thanking you for trusting us enough to be your friends and sharing your past with us. We're probably still gonna worry about your condition, but that's because we're friends and we care about you. Thank you. That means a lot. Before you leave, I have something for you. Oh? What is it? It's my recipe for pita pockets. I told you that I'd give you a copy, remember? My handwriting is a little, messy, so please don't laugh. Yay! Thanks, Kale. Now we can eat those scrumptious little pitas whenever and wherever we like. I hope that whenever you eat them, you'll both remember your time here in Gandharvaville.
Of course we will.
Well then, I, trainee forest ranger Kale, bid you both farewell. Please visit Gandharvaville again. The rangers will always be ready to assist you here.
There we go. So now we're supposed to head where? Sumeru City. Okay. Aha, these things. So I'm supposed to hit you? Boom. So those are some of the puzzles that require dendro shot things, yeah.
Treasure. One way to draw your
See
target.
Dendroculus right over here. Teleport waypoint. Wow, there's all sorts of stuff going on already. Okay, so there should be one up in here somewhere. Okay, not in here. Is it up here? Okay, I hear it. Ah, there it is. Wish, got you. Drop down. Yeah, I guess I could go take these guys out real quick. There's also a teleport point right up there on that hill.
Hey!
Oh, that was a big explosion, dude. Holy crap.
Our bond is strong!
Yeah, he doesn't stand a chance. There we go. Cool.
Easy money.
So I'm supposed to shoot this, I think. Fire! Boom. There we go. Grab you.
Take it easy.
Just try to grab as much stuff while we're out, right? Viewpoint. Awesome. Beautiful. I think that's Sumeru City, I believe. There's a quest going on down here. I don't know if we should grab it, though. It probably wants us to, because that's the one we already shot, right? Yeah, that's the one we already shot. Okay. I mean, it's technically on our way to the city, so we might as well grab this quest real quick. Huh? What's over there? Stay away, you nasty mushrooms. Hey, Fox, that person over there seems to be in trouble. We've got to help. Make quick work of the mushrooms.
Quietly now. Stand with me. Gotcha.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you were a big help, thanks. As you can see, I'm a Force Watcher here. As for my name, it's Rana. I'm Fox. We're from a very distant place. Yes, this is Paimon, and he is Fox. I see. You aren't dressed like inhabitants of the forest, nor do you look like you're from the desert, but your clothes do have good breathability and are suitable for traveling in Sumeru. Huh, since Rana's a Forest Watcher, she should know Tainari, right? Oh, Fox, you know Tainari? Tainari may seem unapproachable, but he's actually a very nice person. He took really good care of me when I was a trainee, and his ears are gorgeous. Yeah, Paimon really wants to touch them. Me too. Paimon wonders if sneaking up on him will work. Tainari will get angry if you do it without asking first. It probably will, but his ears are so glossy, and I can't help wondering how they feel. The girl with him seems pretty interested in them, too. Rana, are you talking about... is it Kale? Huh? Fox, you know Kale, too? Kale hasn't been very well, but she still works hard to protect the forest and eliminate the withering. Everyone's worried about her. Anyways, a Forest Watcher's duty is to protect the forest, assist travelers, and provide guidance. As a few of you might have noticed, lately the forest has been less than ideal. The fungi and beasts have been growing aggressive. Then there's the withering. How about I escort both of you? My patrol route will pass through Vimara Village next. It's smooth sailing from there to either Port Ormos or Sumer City. Sure, let's go. Okay, I'll keep both of you safe. So she's gonna, like, take us to a crossroads, it sounds like. We're not gonna do this quest, because I know what quest this is part of, because this is one of the few quests I've actually done in Sumeru, and it is very long, and we're going to do it way, way later. I'm not gonna try to read the stuff she's talking about at the bottom. If you want to read it, you can go ahead. Ooh, withering, okay. It's only been a few days and a new withering zone has popped up already. So close to the main road, too. Ah, withering zone again? We handled one with Tainari before. Fox and Tainari disposed of a withering zone before. I won't go into how dangerous it is then. Regardless, let me mark down the location and radius of effect for now. After I take you to Vimar Village, I'll go to Godivarville and bring Tainari over to help. No need, Rana, just leave it to us. No way, the withering zone is lethal. Even veteran forest watchers wouldn't approach it unless absolutely necessary. Fox can manipulate the elements, and it should somewhat stave off the withering's effects. Now that I think about it, you did show such ability when fighting off the fungi. Fungi? I wonder how they say that. But still, you shouldn't do that. We can't have you injured by the withering after coming all this way. Don't worry, Rana. Fox has proven to be very reliable in the many encounters throughout our journey. Leave it to me. It's a piece of cake. Alright, I understand. I'll wait here. If it's too much to handle, get out of there or call for help, and I'll be there. Okay, and she just said the same thing again for some weird reason.
Take it easy.
Okay, that's annoying. For some reason, it sent the little orb after the fungi guy. There we go.
Everyone hold hands.
Got you, got you.
Dissipate.
Witness the power of Gua.
Music got so intense.
I see everything.
I'm just kind of messing with this guy.
Busted.
There we go, check this out. There we go. Cleansed. Fox is impressive, right? You're amazing, incredibly amazing. Thanks. You're getting too excited, Rana. Pardon me, Fox, Mr. You don't have to be so formal. It's okay to just speak your mind, Miss Rana. Let's drop the formalities, Fox and Rana. Okay, so I wonder if you guys are interested in joining us. I can vouch for you both. It would be great to get powerful, dedicated people like Fox and Paimon on our side. With you guys, we can better control the spread of the withering. Sure, you're probably not familiar with the woods, but that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Calm down. Oh yeah, speaking of the forest, Paimon's got a question. Do you remember the wondrous creature we saw before? Wondrous creatures? Okay, we're probably describing the Aranara things that we talked with Hypatia about. Oh, they sound like the mythical Aranara, a small round plant like fairies. They're denizens of the woods and guardians of the trees. We generally dismiss them as just a tale. You sure those weren't just some shroom boars you saw, Fox? Shroom boars? Yeah, that's an animal you only see in the forest of Sumeru. They're round, green beasts that live in the forest. We usually find them in precious mushrooms. I don't think they're the same. Anyway, in all my years in the woods, I've never seen an Aranara. However, you can ask the kids after you get back to Vimar village. They seem to be very into the legend of Aranara. Although children always try to hide their thoughts from adults, you can read their minds like a book. Just like Paimon. Hey, that's because we're buddies and know each other very well. Okay, where'd she head off to? I totally lost her. Where did you go? Ooh, there's a teleport point right back this way. Let's go grab that real quick. Oh, I think that's where we're heading. I think this is the village.
Take it easy.
Sometimes you just need to give up and understand.
Let's see. Yeah, she wants us to go over that way, but we're gonna go do our Sumeru City quest then. But you know what? We're gonna save that for the next episode, I think. Let me see. Let me go ahead and click that. Yeah, I don't have enough for a wish there. Just go ahead and clear this out. Bunch of events going on right now. All sorts of them. I don't know if we have enough for a wish. Yeah, no, we don't. I didn't think we did. But guys, we are going to go ahead and end this episode here, and in the next one, we'll head over to Sumeru City, which should just be down that road, I think. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. If you liked the video, remember to like it. Comment down below with your thoughts and opinions. I look forward to hearing from you guys. And remember to subscribe if you want to see more from me in the future. Until next time, see ya!